Hello guys, welcome back. So let's start talking about Python syntax. The two major things you need to know is that one is comment, how to comment in Python. Comment is used for developer programmers to keep track of their code. Like this, you use hash button or hash word character to comment, and Python is going to ignore this line. This is for us to write anything. For example, I write hello world is being printed here. This is a one-line comment. What if someone has to write a documentation or multi-line comment? You will use these 3 commas, and in 3 commas you can write multi-line comment. For example, this is the multi-line comment. This is it. What is the other thing you need to know is that Python is indentation sensitive. For example, if you enter a tab or space here, it is going to give you error like no other programming languages. So we have to be careful about this indentation, and we have to follow the pattern of the program. Now let's talk about variables. What are the variables? Well, variable is a container in which which is allocated or you can say a small space of memory with the name of variable, whatever you name the variable, and you can store anything in it. There are basically 5 data types. We will talk about it later. So let's create a variable, and I create variable name, and to assign value we use equal to. And now I'm going to write anything in this variable, like my name is, or we can actually use this variable to print whatever stored in it. For example, print, and I'm gonna mention here name. It is going to print this. Let me remove this hello world. Yeah, it is going to print this string. A string means the combination of characters, alphabets here in this case. Here we go. You can also store here the numbers. For example, you write name, you write another take another variable, and you take x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 10, and we want to just calculate the sum of them. What we will do, x plus y. Now what it is going to do, the value of x is 5 and the value of y is 10. It is going to add these, but there is something important you need to know. We cannot add name variable with y. It is going to give us error, because in name variable there is a string, not a digit, so it cannot add my name is IJ plus 5. Let's see, here you got the error. But you can add this name with, if y is not a number, let's say this is a string. My name is IJ space and I love learning. Let's see. Now it can plus it. My name is IJ plus y and I love learning. So these are the variables, but declaring variables have some rules. One is that it should start with alphabets like N, A, M, E, and it can have underscore. You do not use space in variable, so name, and you can say last, and also you can use the integers 1 or 2, so you can, and then store anything in here, and you can just print and it is going to print 5. Right here it is. It is going to print 5. So this is the variables for you. Now there are many data types which you can store in these variables, and I am going to tell you about 6 main data types. Number 1 is numbers, strings, tuples, lists, and dictionaries. There is one other which is Boolean. It can be true or false. These are the 5 data types. And let's talk about the operators. There are 7 arithmetic operators in Python. And number 1 is addition. We use plus sign for this, for addition. For minus for subtraction, and slash for division, asterisk for multiplication, and percentage sign. It is a modulus and it will return the remainder of a division. For example, you divide 5 by 2, the remainder will be 1. The last is floor division. These are the operators and they are used for arithmetic operations.